Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohamaya. Konnichiwa. Hello, Maia. Hello. Hello, Toph. Happy Monday. Ohayo, Koyu-san. 聞いてくれてありがとうございます。Soleil, thank you for the 19 months, by the way. Yippee! 19! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Goldie, hello. Kyle, hello. Chris, hello. Doc, hello. Fawn, hello. What? Guitar, hello. Denied, hello, hello. Kyle, hello. Did I say hi? Hello. Happy Sunday. Did you know that the Super Bowl is today? I did not. Until... like... right now. Like 30 minutes ago. Kiko, hello! Hello, hello! Yeah, so... Chi, hello! Hi, hi! So... also Spike and Resolve VV, hello on YouTube. Hello. So apparently... Hi, Jimmy! Apparently it's the Super Bowl. I don't know when it starts. I think it starts in like... I don't freaking know. But some friends invited us to go to watch the Super Bowl, or specifically the halftime show. The halftime show itself is not very long, but I imagine that we're not just gonna watch the halftime show and then, you know, leave. I'm sure there are food and things to happen in the midst, so it won't just be that. But they invited us to go, and I figured that it's good to be whimsy and say yes to things and socialize and hang out with friends, because now is a good time to do that. So I will say, go team! And we ball. or football. Sensei, hello! Any gamers know what team you're voting for? Rooting for? Is this an election? Pokemon Go to the stalls. Anyway. So, I initially was supposed to stream it too, like normally. And because of this, I'm abandoning you. But I'm not abandoning you completely. I'm still doing my due diligence of streaming at all. So I know, I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna co-work and still gonna chat. So I'm actually gonna bring it up right now, because what's the point of doing the pre-chat when the go is basically me chatting already? So I basically do it already. She hates us for Super Bowl. Bro, I heard that there's nachos at Super Bowl. Tell me you wouldn't go for nachos. Let us know if the Super Bowl commercials are good. I'll let you know, but I'm probably not going to be paying attention. If you saw that there were nachos, wouldn't you want to go? Wouldn't you also participate for nachos? I would. Some perm bowel. I'd be so sad if the nachos were mid. That's very true. That's true. Hi, Jack, by the way. Yeah. If they were mid, it would be pretty sad. Where's my child? Whatever. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh, I see my child. He's over there. He's pissed. Okay. There's the room ID. It should work perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to join me if you would like to co-work. So basically, during these next 2 hours or like 1.5, I don't know. I don't know how time works. But basically, my initial goal of today's stream is that I would love to clean. Okay, I had a realization. I suppose I should talk about this while I'm working, because if not, I'm just gonna sit here. So, I'm gonna get my mic set up. Mike-chan? Koko desu ka? Kikoeru desu ka? Oh. Oh, they're doing a collab? That's cool. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna use my iPad. Ah, Koyu-san, kawaii! さ、すみません。この、you know, now I need to make my room めっちゃかわいい because my room is すごく not かわいい The whimsy is perfect. My Tofi, 私の友達, she said my room is 私の部屋 she said it's what did she say? It's very me. And I'm like, you know, I'll take it. But I think if you had no confidence in yourself, you'd be like, what's that supposed to mean? But for me, I'm like, yep, that's me, all right. Stacking of chairs. I also thought it was really cute that whenever people join in, you can wave at them and say hi. So I'm gonna do that too. Where I ate wedding on Okay. So I'll put your chat here, and then the YouTube chat will go here. Sorry I'm late. You're good, Adrian. Thank you for coming in. I actually don't even see your message, so I'm actually glad I see it on my actual tablet, which is odd. Tavarius, thank you for the 28. Who came in? Kit? Hello. Oh, is that Katarg? Well, I never realized that your name could be Kitar. A Kit. I never thought about that. Hi, Fawn. Yes, so let me know if you guys can't hear me. I'm gonna try and move my Bluetooth Rode thing to be a little long, like in the middle of the room. But I'm basically just gonna be doing my makeup. Actually, I'm gonna do my hair first. Because I actually don't really do my... I don't really do my makeup as much anymore. But I think it's nice to do makeup every once in a while to look cute. Hi, Pasya! I'm trying to remove... I have so much hair stuck to the brush of my hair curler. Because it has a bunch of bristles and stuff, and I'm trying to remove it, but it kind of hurts my hand. Die. Do you have a specific look in mind? Imagine I just put like the colors of both football teams, one on each eyeball. But I know nothing about what's going on, so I'm just like, yeah, go team. No, I don't really have a look. I was just gonna be natural today. Go team. That'd be kind of fire. It would be fire. It's a lot of work. The most I've ever done for makeup, I think, is when I go to festivals. And the one that I did was, I had a very fairy court outfit. I think I've shown you guys the black fairy outfit that I have. And the fairy court, oh, sorry, Tobu. The fairy court outfit, it has a lot of, I don't know, it's really cute and whimsy, but I wanted it to, it's only black, so I tried to add more color through my makeup, so the rainbowness came through with the eyeshadow, and so I basically made like a rainbowy eyeshadow, which is really hard to do, by the way, because the eyeshadow, I just like the rainbow aspect itself. It's really hard to blend because if you blend too much, it'll get really muddy looking. What's happening in the back? They're towering, they're towering. And Koyu-san is advising. Yeah, go team. Team 友達。このつまり何？チーム友達。Oh, okay, I need to put on some heat spray, but if I do, I might get it on the mic, so I'm going to put you guys really far away. Over there. 俺たち何？ There's a hype train? What? What's happening? Chris, thank you for gifting us up to Koyu-san! Arigato! Village Team Tomodachi cover. Village Team Tomodachi. Guys, it's acres, okay? Actually, I guess Village is like the Minecraft one. And acres is like the all-encompassing everyone. Even though I guess acres, it's like a huge big word, so anyone can be on the acres. Like how many acres? I don't know. It's a lot of acres. what up, Pudex? When do I use this? I need my phone. It says I received a gift. Did that happen? I got like a notification on my phone. Kyle, hello. Wait. Welcome back. Thank you. I just got a note on my phone. My wish list. Ah! My wish list is gone. Fun comics. Fun comics. Motherfucker/positive. Thank you so much for the shelf liners and the ceramic spoon rest and my carrying case for my Switch. Dude, my Switch has just been raw dogging life. I just got a screen protector for it. Because, guys, I think the Switch is bullshit. Starts getting mad. I think it's ridiculous that the Switch gets scratched so easily. It gets scratched so easily because it goes into the dock. And then the dock, I don't know what goes on in the dock, in the Switch dock, but it's like they have war in there. And it's like they have little glass in there. It's just not protected, right? Because anything could get in there, including things that can scratch the glass or plastic or whatever it is. It's not sturdy, that's for sure. I feel like they just didn't keep children in mind, aka me. And so the moment you get a Switch, like, you really need to just put a protective screen on it right away. But because it was a gift, I didn't have the protective case, or I didn't have a protective screen, and so I literally used it for like 2 days, putting it on the dock, and it already got scratched, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck ever. It's actually ridiculous. So thank you, Fawn, for the case, so that way now my stupid Switch doesn't have to raw dog live. My poor thing. Sorry. Not the raw dog. He's so exposed. Like, I think it's nuts that, like, an iPhone screen, it takes a while for the phone to get scratched. And, like, when it does, there's, like, little tiny ass chips. And the Switch, like, you know that you have to keep putting it in the dock, in and out, in and out. She'd be going in and out, raw dog, raw dog. And it's like, where, like, what are you doing? Okay, Olaplex number 7, when to use on damp or dry hair. Oh. Okay, before. Okay, you can do it before. Okay. I'm gonna put it on. Yes, it does. Dude, yeah, they used to be so fragile, and now they're doing a really excellent job with tanking so much shit. Like, I dropped my phone. Okay, I've dropped my phone so much to the point where I'm like, yeah, well, there she goes. And I don't really care. Like, there's a little bit of a concern, but I'm like, okay, well, she's fine. And she lasts. And then I opened my phone case because I got a fortune cookie that was fucking fire, by the way. Absolute gas of a fortune cookie. Makes my whole week. And then I like to put my fortune cookies. Can you hear me, by the way? I'm really far. Sorry. I forgot to put it back on myself. Hi. Okay, so I put the fortune cookie. I opened my phone case to put the fortune cookie back. To put the fortune cookie in the back of my phone case, and then I realized I haven't put a screen protector on my phone. And I was like, what? And then I recall that my phone at one point, really early on, when I had the screen protector, I dropped it and it cracked like straight across the screen. And so I removed the screen protector. And thankfully, the screen protector did its thing and it did its use, because when it cracks, that means thank God that it cracked and not your phone cracking, right? So, yippee, thank you. But I forgot to replace it after I did that. And then I completely forgot to replace it after a while. And, you know, cut to now, I very much forgot. To the point where it's been, what, like a year? And I have like all these little micro cuts and stuff, but it's not super huge at all. Like, at least considering how much I've been absolutely abusing my phone. It's actually nuts. So now, now my phone does have a screen protector, which is good. But I cannot believe, I thought it had a screen protector on this whole time. It did not. It did not. Whoops. It fell once and a pebble found the tiniest corner that wasn't severed by the screen protector and it cracked it. God, that is so annoying. I've never used a screen protector before on a phone. Some people say that there is literally no reason to use a screen protector. People also say there's no reason to use a phone case, which I think is fucking crazy and demonic behavior. Because one, it's like, okay, even if you are a super mature adult that never drops their phone, and it's like, okay, good for you, bitch. What about the whimsy? Where's your whimsy, bitch? Where do you put your fortune cookies? Like, where do you put the little sayings on your phone? You know? Oshikatsu potential? That's what I'm saying! Like, where's the potential for whimsy? So anyway, some people say there really is no reason to have a screen protector for your phone, and I honestly think that it's like kind of true, but I think for me it's like if I can pay like literally $10 just to ensure that, I guess in my head, if I crack it super bad, like straight across the screen, but if this one $10 thing can be this outer wall of protection for potentially taking the hit this one time, then I'll gladly pay for it. But you know, like Rice said, sometimes the cracks are so intense, or something so stupid happens that it won't matter. But it's like insurance, right? Except you don't have to pay every month. Yeah, I think if you're a very clumsy person, 100% you should get a phone screen protector and a phone case. But I don't know, if you really don't do a lot of stuff, and if you're not the type to drop your phone a lot and things, there really is no point. There really is no point. But I am a very... That's not me. I'm gonna just say, that's not me. That's not who I am, and I know it. Like if you're a what is it? A rock climber. If you're a rock climber, you know you need a screen protector. Like, be so for real. If you're a rock climber, get a phone case, bitch. But if you be just playing rhythm games at home and playing gacha games at home, and you don't go out, you know, if you don't adventure, first of all, maybe you should. Second of all, I get it. Use that money towards other things. Toby, hello. You don't have to come in today. You don't have to come in today. Nothing has changed in our cafe. It's not a cafe. It's not a cafe. It's more like a storage unit. Otsu karaoke. I wish I was there. I hope it was plenty soft. We are... I don't know if soft is the right word for today, but I'm doing my hair right now. Having a little chat. Chair tower! Yeah, so you guys know how Tofi... Tofi was saying how... Like, oh, Maia's go room is so... unique. It's so, so her. This is exactly what she was talking about. But the thing is that my room, like, on the other side, in my little corner, it's really good. Like, I promise, it's really good. But it just... Oh, sorry. So there's my part. Right? So cute, stream setup. Right? And then we got Lin-Manuel Miranda. We got Joseon Derulo, Scara, and man standing emoji that Kiko really likes. We have a maid outfit ready for someone to put on. Time for work. Good luck with work. Good luck with thank you. And then oh, maybe Koi is actually going to work. Good luck with shigoto. Anyway, and then you can hang out in the chairs. I think Fawn died. But anyway. And then we have the mat, the rug. So that's our tour. You're more than welcome to join. The code is in the pinned. But we're basically just co-working while I do my hair, and then I'm gonna do my makeup, and then if we have time, I'm gonna clean my house because it is very important to clean your house before New Year's. And you must be asking, Maya, New Year's already happened. You are wrong. There is Lunar New Year's coming up. So if you feel like your life is really cluttered, maybe your house is cluttered too. So you can join me in trying to declutter your house and clean your house. But also, Tofi, I don't think you're still here, but if you are, make sure to do after stream care and take care of yourself. We love Tofi in this house, so please make sure to go follow, but I'm sure you already are. Spirit Seeds, if you also need to go take care of yourself, maybe make nachos for the Super Bowl. Manifesting nachos right now. Just really manifesting nachos. Yeah, Lunar New Year, I believe. What is it, the 14th? No, not the 14th. I have it on my calendar. But I don't know if I have my calendar on my... I do. 17. The 14th is Valentine's Day. Another occasion that we're all looking forward to. Happy Valentine's Day, every Chinese. Do you, for those who are educated in the Lunar New Year's, does the Lunar New Year's always line up with the new moon? Because lunar, and that's how they determine when Lunar New Year's happens? Oh, the second new moon. Do you know why it has to be the second one? Because I was writing down on my calendar when the new moons and the full moons are. And then I noticed that the new moon is when Lunar New Year's was. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. 2 is a lucky number in China. I don't know. Oh, I see. Hi, Pompidou. I'm really curious if anyone can look it up as to why it has to be the second one. Did the pin disappear? Oh no, did it? Does anyone else see the pin? I can go put it back. I'm coming. Ow. Oh, thank you, Craft Fetty. What I see is I can go into my user. So streamers can do /user and then your username, and we can look at your guys' messages. Every single fucking message. And so I can do that for myself. That's so weird. It shows my old pin. Does it show that for you guys? Well, 7:05. Okay, so it is the new one. That's so weird. It shows my old pin from like the one saying that I wasn't gonna stream. Oh yeah, I just conveyed. You're good, Ray. I figured. How are things here, Maya? They're doing really good, Adrian. I had a realization today. I wrote it down in my journal. I thought it was really fucking cool. If anyone wants a little insight. There was a saying that I was listening to about basically someone saying, you know how people say things how maybe someone lacks confidence, you know, if that's something that aligns with you, right? If you're saying, oh, I lack confidence and that's why I don't get anywhere in life, how I can't manifest the things that I want. And it's like, actually, that is a lie. Because everyone has confidence. You just have confidence in the wrong thing. Everything that you have, you already have within you. So for example, if you're saying you don't have confidence in yourself, that is a lie, because you do have confidence. You're saying, I'm confident that I don't have the ability to do this thing. And I was like, what the fuck? And my mind just exploded. I was like, bitch, what did you just say to me right now? And so basically it's the realization that you have confidence. You're just putting that confidence in the wrong thing. Yeah, perspective change. Insanity. So what you should do is switch your mindset, right? Be confident in something else. Like, I'm confident that I can attract anything that I set my mind to. I'm confident that I will land this job opportunity. I'm confident that I can positively affect the minds of many and make a difference in this world, right? Writing this shit down, girl, I have so much shit to send to you. And so that blew my mind. So when people say other things like the reason that most things that I'm getting set back is because I'm nervous, because I'm worried that things aren't working out, or you are nervous that things aren't going a certain way. It's like you're confident that it has to go this way, like it has to do plan A, and if it doesn't go by plan A, then it will not happen. But if you open your eyes to the aspect that it, I guess, like, it doesn't have to be in this very specific formula, then, and that plan B, plan C, plan D can also bring you success, bring you what you're manifesting, bringing you the success that you want, the abundance that you want, then you don't have to lock yourself to this rubric that you're locking yourself behind. And it's like thinking outside of the logic that you normally do. So remember how yesterday I was basically freaking out, and I've been freaking out for the past few days about how I cannot find this medication that I've been needing. And it's, important to me that I had the medication, and it's important, but I've been doing plan A for the past week of I have to look through it, and I have to look through my house in order to find it, instead of doing plan B, plan C, plan D, which is, damn girl, maybe you should like do another plan, because you're stopping all of these other opportunities and like basically putting stuff on hold just to go looking for this thing that you don't even know if it's in your house. Like, and whether it's in your house or not, why does it matter? Like, you're locking yourself in this certain reality that you have to make, like, you have to find it in order for you to be successful, quote unquote, right? For me to be successful is me finding it on my own. But what about plan B? What about calling the pharmacy and saying, hey, I'm so sorry, I lost my medication, can I get another one? And if they say, and the reason why it's been stopping me is because I'm worried that they'll say no. Rejection, right? If they say no, then that's fine. Then the plan C, I purchase it on GoodRx. It's only like $40, girl. What was stopping you? It's only $40, right? It's not even that bad. So there's like all these different solutions to this problem that I have. So why am I getting pressed about it? Hello. Yeah. Hi, Kyo.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And so basically by having these different solutions and opening myself up, and also just kind of what?
No.
Basically by releasing your logic of this thing that you believe like has to happen.
You just throw it and you'll ace it.
I mean, that's what I was telling you, right? That guy that just keeps smiling before his shot.
Calvin.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Alright, don't hate me.
What?
I went to play it again because people keep telling me about this shop. It's like reused video games.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. You can finish your...
No, I just don't say specific things.
Oh.
Just be careful.
So this is disc golf shop. And they have like a bunch of reused video games, like a bunch of...
Video games? At a disc golf shop?
Like they have like disc as well, and it's like... It's a really cool shop.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw something, and I was like, I gotta get it.
Ooh!
Is this not sick? Is this not Seven Kingdoms-y? Look, it looks like a dragon scale or something.
He got a retractable knife. Where's the button for it? Here?
Yeah, you just pull it up.
Oh, there's not a...
And it's like karambit style. Which is what
Crafted in China. Happy New Year's, everyone! Oh, there's a prowler on it.
Oh yeah, there is.
The bonage. Me when I'm boning. Me when I'm...
Is that not cool?
That's awesome.
Prop knives? Is it a prop knife? I don't think so. I think it's a real knife. Don't do that.
I'm checking if it's real.
It like pops out. So that looks sick. It's like Seven Kingdoms-y. It's like Game of Thrones. No?
Egg would be so happy for you. Manifesting a Chinese time in our lives. I agree. So why did you say don't be mad?
I don't know if you were trying to get me a knife or anything.
Oh no.
Oh. Cool. I'm gonna try it on a box.
He's gonna go cut boxes, everyone. I've given up trying to buy him things.
It is not a problem.
You do not buy a man things if he no longer wants any material things in this world. Except for discs, apparently. I feel like you mentioned that. Yeah, I have learned this man doesn't crave anything. And every time I think I know, he just doesn't want it. And honestly, the older that I get, like now I'm in the stage of my life where I also am the same. But I'm not as insane as he is though. I still like things. And I see the beauty in little knickknacks and stuff. Hydrate! Also, I saw a hydrate from Xanthi. I'm gonna go do that. Oh wait, my water bottle's in here. Which is closed, by the way. I hate, oh my god. The idea of drinking in a bathroom. Guys, I forgot what I was talking about. Ow. Confidence in manifesting it? Oh, okay. Ah. Yeah, okay. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, because basically I was kind of going back to my old ways and my old way of thinking by feeling like I need to... What? Kyo?
It's a bird.
Is that the eye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that's why you bought it.
I thought it was like a dragon or something. I only just noticed that it's a bird.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
It's like a bluebird. Like a robin. Or not a robin.
That's sick.
He's so funny. God damn it, what was I talking about? Fuck! It's freaking himbo.
It's a bird.
I know!
That's sick.
Isn't that awesome? Okay, I'm gonna go finish my train of thought now. Okay. Okay, so basically, I have this. What the fuck? Oh. Basically, I have this old way of thinking where it's like I need things to go a very specific way. And if it doesn't go this way, it like throws me off. And you're basically locking yourself in this... I feel like I can't say box without Chris going, oh, oh. But yeah. You're basically locking yourself in this box. Box mansion! And so basically, when you start loosening up the idea that it doesn't have to be just only plan A, and that it has to go your way and like all these things that you're planning, but opening yourself up to the idea that it can go any way that the universe decides, as long as it aligns with your true self, right? With what you want for your dreams, right? With your manifestation and what you really want in life. It like loosens and gets you into the habit of thinking in this state where anything can happen. And it loosens up the structure about how you go about things in life. Because I swear, like, I'm such an uptight fucking ass about, like, it needs to go this way, it has to go this way. And I don't know, that's not really, like, a really fun way of living, IMO. And I think it's really fun to... Have you been with someone, like, interacted with a friend, or you just know a friend who is absolutely crazy? Maybe not absolutely crazy, but they're just a very silly, quirky, whimsy person. And they just go with the flow. And they're really fun energy to be around, right? And they're just... By doing that, you are a very creative person. And when normies, when they see that, they're like, wow, they're creative. But by being like that, being this whimsy state of being like, fuck it, bro, let's see what happens. Like, it is a little crazy. It is a little crazy to just be like, you know what, fuck it, bro, let's just see what happens. But it's also very creative in itself. It's like finding just the right amount of crazy and the right vibration is what I'm learning. The way that I'm learning that everything is about vibration is crazy. It's blowing my mind. Oh, I need a thing to hold up my hair. Hup. Ow! You're trying not to die. Good luck and peak. I guess it was just really interesting that of the whole the concept of whenever these manifestations that I have, or maybe the worries that I have in this path of mine or this chapter of mine of how it needs to happen or that it specifically needs to happen this way, that's the wrong way of thinking. You don't have to worry about the how, as long as you're aligned in that you are being your best self and that you're focusing on the whimsy and that this is your truest self and that you're focusing on being your truest self. It doesn't matter how it's gonna happen, it just will. And I was like, bitch, what are you saying to me right now? That is some bars that you're spitting. Because naturally, you being your best self, it will just naturally happen to you. So you don't have to stress about how it's going to happen or when it will happen or the way that it's going to play out. It will just happen. And I was like, those are bars. Those are bars, I feel. Do you hear how loud my heater is? It sounds like I'm in a blender. So I guess that is why the energy of this stream is significantly different than how I initially wanted it to be, where when I first talked about it yesterday, I was really stressed. I was really like, oh god, like we have to find it, and if I don't find it, then I'm worried, or do this and this. And it's like, now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it eventually. Like, eventually, I will find my medication, or not even find it, like, I will have it in my hands. And I'm not even worried about trying to go find it. I'm just gonna clean. Clean for the sake of keeping my space safe and healthy, and not for the fact of me trying to find this thing that is stressing me out. If it's stressing me out, why do I need to go do that thing? Yeah, it's literally law of attraction. It's about, like, vibration. The phrase that blew my mind was, like, energy determines the outcome. How beautiful is that? Yeah, and then if you clean for the sake of cleanliness and just trying to keep your space clean and beautiful, eventually I'll find it. And if not, I'll probably have forgotten about it. Because I've moved on to bigger and better things by then. Luna, bring it over. No, don't drop. Oh. But yeah, that's just a revelation that I found out recently, and I thought it was pretty awesome, and I thought it would be fun to share. The confidence thing blew my mind. I thought that was insane. I thought that was absolutely nuts. Of the confident, like, yeah, you're confident. You are confident, actually. You're confident that this thing isn't gonna work out. So change what you're focusing your confidence on. That was nuts! That was nuts! I was like, bitch, what are you saying to me? Yeah, what an insane perspective change. It's like, oh, I'm not confident that I'll win this tournament. Yeah, you're confident, alright. You're confident that you're not gonna win. What about changing how you're gonna perceive that? Like, girl, I'm confident, like, I'm not confident that I'm gonna get the job. Girl, what about changing that up? You're confident. Oh shit, I just wiped my hands on. Whatever. Oops. Yeah. I feel like that confidence line is such a beautiful perspective shift. I think that helps a lot of people, including myself. So I thought it was really important to share. Because it's something that I need, especially during a lot of times of pause, where it's like, okay, well, there's not really a lot going on right now. I just need to work. And during those times of, okay, we just need to lock in and work, you start to overthink and think, am I doing something wrong? And then you start thinking that you're not confident, and it's like, no, you're doing fine. You're on the right path. Hi, Luna. Okay, bye. Yeah, wow. What a fucking perspective change. That that perspective change is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, and it's gonna help me move forward every time I feel doubt in myself, or I feel like any staleness in myself, like I'm not moving anywhere, or feel just like anything. I just check in with myself and I'm like, well, okay, I finished my hair. So now I just need to do my face. I wasn't gonna do too much. Makeup time! Oh! You're peeing? I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, they're both peeing. Dual pee? I like watching my cats pee. I'm not gonna lie. I like watching them do their business. Because it's fascinating, and I also want to make sure that they're not doing something stupid. Tobu's using the little robot. He's so smart. My baby is so smart. What a time to come in. Oh, high resolve. Like mother, like children, they want to watch you pee too. Yeah, it's true. They do watch me pee. Those fuckers. Hi, Cyrus. Okay, I haven't done my makeup in a really long time, so I kind of forgot what I do. If you hear any noises, like body noises, it's because my I haven't eaten yet because I'm waiting for their potential the food of the Super Bowl. So I feel like I haven't done my makeup in so long that I think that I need to actually start throwing away my makeup, which sucks. Because for those who don't wear makeup, there are expiration dates on your makeup. Usually at the bottom, it'll say like 24M, 12M. And so you actually have to keep track on how long you've had your makeup. Because if you've had it for too long, basically if they're expired, they can do things like make your skin irritated, which is not good. Maybe even allergic reactions. Sometimes it's as little as the formula don't pop anymore. But it's good to just remove it. Yeah, the powders. As long as there's no mold. And it's like, well, hope there's no mold. Bro, I've had this Anastasia powder for bronzer for so long, but I don't even use the powder anymore. I just use it as a mirror. Yeah, the expired liquid products. It's always a hard one. Makes me so sad. But I've been off of Accutane for a month now. And it's really interesting because my skin, the texture of it is significantly better, which is awesome. I've had maybe 2 or 3 pimples since I've been off of it, which I think is I expected it to not be completely gone because a lot of my acne is hormonal. As long as it doesn't completely break out 100% like the way that I used to, I think I'm okay. But I feel like I won't know until maybe like half a year. So only time will tell. But nothing to worry about right now. I'm just happy that I'm off of it. Because the drying my eyes getting super dry to the point where I had blurry vision was not good. That's not good. They tell you about side effects and they're like, it could happen to you, but probably not. You really think you're God's strongest soldier and you're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen to me. How long were you on Accutane? I started, I think 2 weeks before Offkai, so I think June? Maybe like a month before Offkai. But basically it was like not a decent amount for me to have any progress on it. But I remember that I was on it. I wanted to be on it so I could see. I mean, everyone wants results, but I wanted to really see a difference in my confidence. And I don't regret it, but I think I would have regretted it if my eyes didn't improve. But thankfully, my eyes are improving. But I think if I had neglected or didn't catch the symptoms fast enough, I think it would have been pretty bad. But I think you can catch symptoms for eye blurriness pretty fast because you can see it. Literally in your vision. Be like, I can't see. Hi, Cecil. Eventually my goal is to just not even have skin makeup on. Which I think I'm honestly... Like, I don't even really use it, to be honest. Maybe I use it for the eye bags. They're like dark circles. I really just... I really just don't prefer skin. Like, if we could just find a way to remove it altogether, I'd be set. The urge to be skinless. Dude, everyone's urge to be a slime. Like, tell me you haven't wanted to be a slime before. Just to know what it feels like. Looks at the camera. Slime in a box. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, but I'm chill. You're not like other slimes. I feel like I don't have all of my makeup. I must have split them in half. Because I went somewhere. Very interesting. I'll be right back. I want to be a shapeshifter so bad. So if you're a shapeshifter, what would you shapeshift into? Like, what would be the first thing you shapeshift into? I feel like, for me, I would probably first shapeshift into probably something that can fly. Me, but with better skin? Fuck! A bird? A cat? To scare my cats? What would be your answer?
What?
If you could shapeshift into anything, what would be the first thing you shapeshift into? I think I know your answer, but...
Peregrine falcon.
Peregrine falcon? Why?
They're the fastest birds.
Oh, that's smart.
And I want to fly.
I also said fly, but you had a very specific bird in mind. I would shapeshift into a tiny ass Japanese tit. They're so cute. I love them. Cultivate a neon summer. Shit. What do you need?
Brush. Why you put it over here?
What? So Tobu doesn't eat her.
You don't get the tofu flavor over here.
Guys, our cat, he likes to eat the bristles.
What's wrong with that?
Chaotic.
Did you tell him about the leather strap thing?
What leather strap?
You know, like brown, the leather dangling from his mouth.
It wasn't a leather strap. It was a cardboard.
Oh.
A piece of cardboard. Tobu, like, from out of nowhere, he ran into the bed. He, like, had zoomies and he just ran. He went, hello. He ran onto the top of the bed and he had a cardboard dangling from his mouth. It just, like, looked like a little flap of cardboard. He presented it and then he ran away. Like he was presenting, like, just to fuck with you, you know? Just be like, hello, okay, goodbye. And then he ran away. And I'm like, Tobu! Yeah, like presenting his kill. But he was like fucking with us too, to be like, you can't get it. I'm too fast. Alvin! Christmas, Christmas time for cheer. Na, 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 na. That is honestly my favorite Alvin and the Chipmunk song, though. It fucks so hard. Are you still born? Ow, no. We can hide Christmas, don't be late. It's February. We're moving on. What's a Valentine's Day song? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know the song. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. Get away. Don't know how to. Chug jug. Don't cook. Is that you? "7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. Absolutely not. Do you think they'll have nachos? I'm predicting nachos.
I know they're getting pizza, but I don't know what else they're making. Nina made this thing that is like malasadas. And it's so good. I'm
Sounds
ready
great.
to devour it. It's like malasadas, but lighter.
Ooh.
No. Very excited.
Not for the game, but for the food.
Yeah, I could care less for the game. Oh yeah, we're rooting for the Patriots, alright?
Okay, so we're trying to make someone mad right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's Paul.
Okay.
Piss Paul.
So, I don't know if you guys can tell by the dynamic, but we don't really care about a certain team. We just want to make someone mad. So, we're rooting for who?
Patriots.
Okay. I love that quarterback. Who's the quarterback?
No clue.
Any knowers? I feel like Kazoo would know. It's not being spiteful, it's rage baiting. And I think the best thing to do during the Super Bowl is to rage bait people who are really passionate about football.
Should I message Rory? Hey, go Patriots. Oh, I mean Seahawks.
Oh. He's not gonna care about that. He won't care about that. They're gonna be too locked in. Some casual trolling. Yeah, just some casual trolling you say as you murder someone. Just some casual trolling. Man, where... I think I have my... I feel like half of my makeup is somewhere else in like a different bag, and I just don't know where it is, but I think it's fine.
It went away already.
Your poison oak?
I don't know if it was poison oak. I was like looking at what poison oak looked like. I don't know
It
what poison ivy
didn't.
looked like.
It didn't look like it, but the fact that you got something on you is interesting.
Dude, it was crazy. I was just watching my skin and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's a little scary. But you're fine.
Fine. I like barely touched it. But I could immediately feel it burning. And I was like, what the hell was that?
That's scary. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday week. I really want to play Silk Song. What did we leave off on? trying to think. I just know that I was stuck on something. Because I was getting tired. Oh, I was doing like the three things. The typical Hollow Knight, do 3 things. And I was doing the hot lady. God, she's awesome. Oh, I can't wait to play. We'll do that tomorrow. I believe we are also doing a collab on Tuesday. I was being called by my friends. They were like, "We are doing this." I'm like, "Okay." So, sudden collab. At least I think we are. And then I have another collab. I don't think it's this week. Maybe it is. But it's on a day that I'm normally not streaming, so I'm gonna... Here, actually, let me just check before I just start talking about it. Okay, yeah, it is this week. So, normally I don't stream on Thursdays, but because I want the collab to be archived, I'm gonna not stream on Wednesday, so that way we can have it on stream, and I can still have a day off. So Wednesday will be my day off. As well as... The fuck? Sorry, my Twitch suddenly became dark mode to the point where I can't even see the text. There you go. Yeah, hot lady, I'm excited. I genuinely think I can beat her now that I have a lot of rest. All you need is a fresh, resetted brain. I think to me that was my first experience playing video games of what a good night's rest really does to you. Like, that was my first set of proof, I would say. Because I remember working... I don't remember the game exactly, but I remember playing a game and being like, God, this is insufferable. Like, I've been doing this over and over and over again, and I cannot get this. And then I think it was my dad that said, just sleep on it. Like, you'll figure it out the next day. And I thought that was really dumb. I was like, that's dumb. Like, shouldn't I just work on it now? Like, while I have the knowledge fresh in my brain? Seems so counterintuitive. But no, it's true. It's probably something really silly like Paper Mario. I'm trying to think of a game that really pissed me off. Maybe like Pokemon Ruby. Because I didn't really play a lot of video games. Sleep is when you allocate stat points. Dude, Sigil, it's so true though. Like, that's actually how it works if you think about it. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. How when you sleep, you're just like, oh, well rested. Suddenly well rested equals I can beat the shit out of this boss that took me hours to even get close. or not even close. And now suddenly you can be immediately like, how? But you literally level up in your sleep. That's why they say sometimes, like, you can study in your sleep. And I'm like, what are you doing? That, I don't get how that's possible. Has anyone ever tried? I'm curious. I've seen some videos of people being like, study Japanese in your sleep. And I'm like, are they being for real right now? But actually, now that I think about it, I think there is some truth to it, though. I don't think it's like they're literally doing the fundamentals or something like that. But maybe even just the simpleness of listening to Japanese conversations while you're sleeping. And so when you wake up, it's not like anything crazy, but it's more of you're low-key studying the patterns and things like that. Subconsciously learning patterns, I think, is more of what you're doing and not like specifically learning, if that makes sense. Like, if you woke up and took a test, you wouldn't like pass with flying colors. But it's like a slow learning of like, you know how they say it's really good to learn a language by talking with the native speakers or people who speak that language? Maybe it's kind of like that. I don't know, I've never slept with one of those videos before. So I couldn't tell you. Yeah, the exposure. Exactly. So you're just exposing yourself in your sleep. Although I do wonder if you get rest, right? Like, do you think you actually get adequate rest? That I'm not sure. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I did get more water earlier. Let me do that real quick. I'm pretty close to being pretty much done. Oops. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're enjoying the Sunday and not working too hard. Enjoying the relaxing periods of your life when you can. And making time to relax when you can. I've been taking up journaling and having a pocket journal basically to write down and jot notes whenever I have any inspiration or things that I want to write down and look at. It's been really helpful. I think it'll help also with topics that I want to talk about on stream, is what I'm noticing. And of course, the very base of journaling really helps just to get things out of your mind and onto paper so that way you don't have to hold on to them anymore. So really loving that aspect. It's been a great weekend. That's good. I'm glad. Are you eating well, Chris? I know that you haven't been eating burger. Is today an exception? I like how I'm asking if today an exception, as if the Super Bowl is like a fucking holiday. But honestly, some people treat it like it, even restaurants. Some restaurants literally take the day off for Super Bowl because they know that they're not gonna have business. Because if they're like a fancy restaurant, or maybe they're just not the dynamic for a Super Bowl type, it's like, what's the point of being open? Spend time with your loved ones. Ball it up. Oops! I lost 10 pounds over the last month. You're going absolutely crazy. I'm so proud of you! Yeah, we got our membership. So I definitely want to start using it again. And I've been waking up super early. Like, I've been consistently waking up at like 7... Was it like 7:30, maybe 8? Because Tobu is waking us up. He's like ringing the bells like, the British are coming! Like that type of energy. You're in the kiln? Ooh. Have fun! You will make it. So I guess today was actually the exception. It's the first time that I've woken up really late. I woke up at 12. Guess my body really needed it. Very rare. Oh my god, I tried to draw over my freckles or my moles to try and redraw them because they disappear. And I drew them too dark. Now they're super dark. So now I have to like put something over it. won't do mascara because I feel like I can't really do mascara anymore while my eyes are recovering, so we'll just leave them. Setting spray. Okay. Woo! Okay. Hello? John Silksong? Here? Meow, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Okay, so I finished. I didn't get to do the I didn't get to do the cleaning, but honestly, I'm happy with the turnout, aka my face. So I do have to get going. And I will let you know how everything goes when I come back. When I come back tomorrow. Today was a shorter stream, obviously. Hi! Hello, Jid! Hello, hello! So, I will leave you guys here. I know, very short today. May we be blessed with nachos. I hope so too! May we be blessed with nachos. We want nachos. Thank you guys so much for coming. Maia, thank you. Let me find someone to raid real quick for the stream side. Let me see. I think Twirly's on a break, but I believe she also streams on Twitch, so we can do... Or sorry, streams on YouTube, so we can do both. Will your Super Bowl be nacho full? Of course it will. I don't know. Oops. Super Bowl. Actually, YouTube, let's raid Mint. Since she's streaming and I actually get to raid at a good time. And then on Twitch, we'll go raid Twirly, okay? Okay, I don't think we have a raid message because it was a short stream. Please do not feel pressure to make one. So we will just use our lovely pug like always. Let's go raid Twirl. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows, subs, gift subs, resubs, the bitty donos, and the raids, and the mods for modding, and for your YouTubes for YouTubing and hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.